apologize for reading, but it shouldn't be a problem. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mark. This is Life's Too Hard. We all feel like that sometimes. That's why I wrote these books. Spiriting Around, the modern guide to finding yourself, which is really about how to be an adult. CLAQ, C-L-A-Q, creating love and asking questions, because life is a question machine, which is about how to work with God. And Self-Respect, the solution to unsolvable problems, which is about how to keep a fair balance between yourself and creation. These books are available as ebooks online and can be ordered at your local bookstore. I'm going to read to you from them, starting with Spiriting Around. Don't worry you'll miss something. It's easy to jump around. And you may disagree, but that's okay. I don't mean to challenge you. I'm just asking you to think for yourself. Here we go. This is a continuation of the conflicts and controversies chapter. And if I can find my glasses, we start with suicide. Life can be hard sometimes, and your happiness may seem hopeless. You might believe you'll never get a chance to have what you want. Problems may wear you down and push you beyond your endurance. Your enthusiasm for life, the power in your beliefs, may desert you. And you can lose your motivation to go beyond your problems. Some people suffer their whole lives chasing lost dreams, and a person's best efforts can be defeated. Love can be lost, and our greatest joys crushed into nothingness. And relief from disappointment may seem impossible, but your life is your creation, and your spirit helps you along the way. It can't be overcome by anything. Accepting defeat is a choice. After a misery, accepting reality decides how you feel about a problem. Things change, but happiness is your goal, not any particular situation. Even when the pain seems unbearable, your soul tirelessly pursues its satisfaction, and you'll never have to deal with more than you can handle. So there's never a reason to give up. You can only be distracted by a problem and then make it more important than it is. The problem is someone in an extremely depressed emotional state may reach out for anything with the appearance of relief, including killing themselves. So it happens when a person's in the worst shape to make a decision. The best path for anyone in severe emotional distress is to immediately seek help from their friends, family, or community. People need help to be directed out of their cycle of painful thoughts. When you're feeling bad and you can't think straight, you have to find someone you can trust until you regain your emotional stability. When you're feeling lost or lonely, it's important to stay in touch with the world. You're not alone, even if it's a stranger who helps you. That's where friends come from. And friends bring you back to the reality that love surrounds you. Problems often seem less ominous after a shower and a good night's sleep. Then you can use revitalized energies to sort out your problems instead of dealing with them when you're exhausted. Remember, there's nothing new in the world. Whatever problem you have, there are others who've been through it and survived. Survival doesn't mean your problems disappear. It means that your attitude is empowered towards your problems. It means you're willing to accept the responsibility to deal with your problems. Your confidence will come back, and your problem, instead of the focus of your life, can return to its place as a passing condition. Our problems and achievements are footnotes to the whole person we are in a lifetime. And whatever you think you're missing, appreciating what you have is the gratitude God values. Problems pass away as time matures us. And with maturity, we let ourselves move on and enjoy life even when it's different than what we first expected. You can live through the worst problems and still find accomplishment in life. Waiting is hard medicine to take when you're hurting, but patience is the cure for all emotional pains. Patience and hope, believing in time that you'll get what you want, are the elements of faith. And your trust gives God an opportunity to return your love, encourage your beliefs, and bring you back to your wholeness, a creative human being with all the possibilities of life. This next section, technology. Technology is the design, manufacture, and implementation of any device that makes effort easier. It can be as simple as a nail or as complex as a nuclear reactor. It's not separate from us. It's our extension into the universe. It's never beyond us. It finds new ways to satisfy our yearning for what life offers. Technology is our ride through this wonderland. It just needs your imagination to lead it. Imagination serves creativity, and creativity serves God's expression. God expresses on earth through humanity, and humanity thrives through technology. Anyone can understand why we need technology. When we want something beyond our reach, we need a way to get it. And when we reduce our limitations, we have more power to explore life. Then we can achieve more with less effort. Technology makes us stronger and faster. It gives us more control. We can go farther, lift more, and last longer, all with the help of technology. The problems with technology have nothing to do with technology itself. Technology is neither good nor bad. It's only available or it isn't. The confusion comes from deciding if we really want the changes technology brings and if we're willing to pay for it. And the confusion grows because there are always promoters for new technologies, even when we aren't convinced that we need them. Even with an easier way, we might still like the old way of doing things. Some work is satisfying. We like the feeling of control that comes from physical work. We enjoy making things with our hands. We take pride in our craftsmanship. When something's handmade, it usually means that more care has been put into it. Besides, we're happy with some technologies just the way they are. Some things are designed so well that a change isn't needed. Change isn't always progress. The biggest problem with technology is becoming dependent on it. We start judging ourselves by our technology instead of valuing ourselves by the love in our lives. Instead of gratitude, we begin to identify with the marvels and take their potential for granted. The truth is, once our needs are met, technology just has us moving faster with a bigger burden of information. We need to remember technology is a path, not a goal. Life is the goal, and there's no schedule for making the most of it. There are many conflicting values that are equally important. Technology's usefulness is one of them. Technology affects everyone differently, so we must decide for ourselves its meaning and value. Cultural shifts in technology may not interest everyone, but they inevitably affect us all. That's a good place to stop. Thanks for spending some time with me. I hope you found it worthwhile. I hope you were intrigued and inspired. I enjoy sharing what I spent my whole life learning. Now I pass it along to you so you can make your life easier. I appreciate your comments and suggestions. Remember to subscribe. I hope to see you all next time. All the best.